everybody, this is Michelle with Creative Operation. Welcome to my channel. This is the December hashtag Crafty Goals 2024 edition, and I'm super excited to kind of show you my makes and let you know where you can see tutorials for this. I have a lot to show you, so we're going to dive right in. I'm going to tell you straight up, I haven't done anything about my December goals yet. This is Thanksgiving Eve as I'm filming this, and I have been so busy today trying to get not only this stuff ready to go, because this is like my chance to get this filmed, but also prepping for tomorrow. So I have not done that at all, but when I do the write-up for this video, I'll kind of give you an idea of what my December goals are. They're going to be the usual like I've been doing, but I will definitely make sure I have that down. I will have in the description links to all of the tutorials that I'm going to share with you, and also information for the other creators that are doing this project. I just think it's a wonderful project. It's really kept me on my toes. It's also really helped me smash a bunch of stuff. I am trying to plan for a craft fair, as well as do all of the other things that I've been doing, and so a lot of these things I'm trying to get going for that. But I also am going to show you a tutorial during this video too, so stay tuned on that one. All right, so first off, let's go with my most recent thing that I made here. This is called a flip flap file album one sheet wonder by Pinkstrawberryz, and she just put this out a couple days ago. I had some leftover papers here from Prima, and they are absolutely gorgeous. A friend of mine wanted me to make a baby album with this baby's first Christmas. She sent me all of the things, and I had some leftover papers that she graciously said I could keep. And so I had enough to be able to kind of put together a couple little folios. This thing is so cute. So I made 3 of them. I only had like 3 papers left in the collection, and then some ephemera pieces and a few cards and stuff like that. So I put them together and made these. So I'll go through one real quick so you can see it, but the tutorial will be linked down below. It's really super cute, but this took 1 sheet of paper to put together, and it's really cute. So it has a pocket on the front, and then I used some washi, some glitter washi that I had in my stash for that. And then we've got the Santa Claus here and the most wonderful time of the year here. And then it opens up, and then she calls it a file album because of the way that the pages go. And then I had some pieces left over. I made a little pocket here. I put some ephemera there. And then this is a flap with a pocket on the front, and then it opens up like that. Is that not super cute or what? These are so fast to put together, and they hold a bunch of stuff, and I thought this is just adorable. But I was able to make 3 of them. Look at that one with the little girl deer on it. Oh my God, she's so cute. But I'll give you an idea of what it looks like. This one I put a flap in, and it has a little pocket, and there's a tag. Just really, really cute. And if you follow Pinkstrawberryz, you know she puts together stuff really fast, and it's really super cute and simple. Now the next thing that I did was I did an advent calendar the tutorial was by Septeria18, and so she did this 12-day advent calendar with boxes. I've done this before, but I did it with a whole 25-day thing. This thing was super fast, super simple, and it holds Ghirardelli chocolates. She made it for her granddaughter and put like all these cute little things, but it's just super, super cute. So I did this, and it is an Echo Park. I want to say it was called All Bundled Up. It's like a collection from 2018, I think, if I remember right. We'll double check. But anyways, so I did a lot of winter stuff this year. I've been kind of focusing on doing a lot of that. This is a Jolie's Boutique sticker that I've had for years, and just love it. But I decorated with some little garland snowflakes that I just cut off the garland. I bought it specifically so I could do that. Just cute, just super cute. And it's all made out of cardstock. And then when you open it up, there we go, you have your 12 little boxes. And like I said, each little box can hold a Ghirardelli chocolate. Can you see that in there? Just so cute. And I had everything in my stash. Like I didn't have to buy anything to make this. It was just so cute. So I kept it pretty simple on the inside. but that's really cute. And I whipped this up in no time. I mean, it was just super simple, especially since I didn't really have to decorate the cover too much because I had this sticker that was already like perfect for this with the snowfall and everything. So this is again by Septeria 18, and just loved that tutorial. So moving over to, let me get, oh my gosh, my notes. My problem is I have like lots of notes and I want to make sure I give you the right information here. So again, these will all be linked below. So I had a partial pack of Simple Stories DIY Christmas. And so I was able to make this album here and 4 money envelopes. And that's what I'm going to show you real quick how to make at the end of this tutorial, so you can use those if you want for Christmas. I think it's going to be really cool. So the first thing I did was make a quick and easy mini album tutorial. That's what it's called, by Created the Odd Way. And she put this out like 3 years ago, and I had just seen it. So I thought it was really fun to do. It has chipboard covers, but it's bound by putting the papers together the way she did it, and she shows you exactly how to do it. I used my stickers in here and the papers here. She shows you how to make the pockets, and I just put little tags in there. Was able to use up quite a bit of this collection, so I put this together. This is a fun little album, and it has a lot of pockets and places to put things. Remember this collection, guys? This was a fun collection. So yeah, this is going to be fun. I did photo mats here, more tags here in those pockets, and then the back page here again has another flap. So super cute. And the paper collection, a lot of room for journaling here. I just love how that turned out. Layered the chipboard pieces on here, just turned out really cute. I love how it looks. I did ink it too, so I did use some ink on that. And then with the rest of the paper collection that I had left over, I made money envelopes. So I made rosettes, and I was like, what am I gonna do with all these rosettes, right? I've been making some ornaments, you guys know that. But I decided to use the rosettes as a belly band decoration for the money envelope. So I did those. I had these Santa chipboard pieces that I got out of my stash, so I used him a couple times, and then I had these really cool snowflakes. And just decided that this was, I mean, this is super simple. I'm gonna show you how to do it at the end, but it's just a money envelope. You just put cash in there, or you could put tickets in there, you could put whatever you want in there. I mean, wouldn't that be fun though if you got tickets to like somebody's favorite game or movie tickets or something? I mean, that's just a really cool envelope to put them in. So I've made a bunch of these. I'm going to show you some more in a little bit. But I made 4 and smashed the rest of that collection with that. So that was something. Let's see. The next thing I wanted to show you is this is a Tim Holtz Folio album that I had in my stash, and I had a little bit of this pattern paper. This is Echo Park's Wintertime from 2010, and I had just a little bit left over. I did use some Doodlebug sprinkles on it to decorate a little bit. And then the snowflakes were by K & Company from 2010. So like I totally like raided my stash of a bunch of stuff and used this. I did have some red cardstock to help kind of fluff it up, but I didn't have much. I didn't have much at all to make this. And this is, again, one of the Tim Holtz Folio albums that I just bought like a couple weeks ago. A lot of tags that I had left over in the collection. So what I thought that this would be a really cute, like 25 to even 30 days of Christmas. There's so many tags in here. The Folio had these flaps. I just glued the one side to create the pockets. I did photo mats here, and I just, very simple, very, very simple, but it did use up a bunch of scraps. So then it goes to the other side as well. So we have even more pockets. I used pieces of pattern paper and just created that. So this would be a great album to just do kind of like a mini December daily or a winter daily, whatever you wanted to do. I just think this is really fun. And again, used up a whole bunch of product that I have been hanging on to. So I made that. Let's see, this one here, you guys might remember this one. Lunna Creates. did this one, and she did it with the Merry Makers group that we're doing. She did it on in October she did this, and it's really cute. It's called the 25 Pocket Mini Album. The paper collection that I used were Heidi Swap papers called Winter Wonderland from 2019. And the ephemera was from Heidi Swap, but I don't know what, it wasn't from the same collection, but it matched. So really cute winter woodland theme paper. I just love it. And you open it up, all the pages are the same, and they're folded pockets, and just really, really cute. So I did kind of use this idea to create a gift card holder, which worked out really, really well. So this, page style has been around for a while, but she shows you how to create it so there's actually 5 pockets in each page. And I just stuffed it full with all kinds of different bits and pieces and ephemera that I had in my stash. Just turned out really adorable. So if you have not seen this video, you got to check it out. This went together really fast. It has a chipboard cover. Just really a cute project. I did do the binding a little bit differently. She used a hinge system. I used an L hinge system. But other than that, I think I left it the same. And I just love how it turned out. And I love, so I've been doing, like a lot of Christmas, like stuff. I've been trying to kind of go more winter theme this year. I'm preparing again for a craft fair, and that was one of the things, was like some people were like, do you have anything that's not Christmas? So I tried to do that. So let me grab the next group of stuff. I'll be right back. One thing that I did do at the very beginning of the month was I did a design team project for Country Craft Creations. This was an album that I had been wanting to do for a long time. I bought the papers back in the summertime, and I finally finished it. So I'll have a link below to my tutorial, but it's a gorgeous album called Roll With It. The paper is by Cartabella, and it's absolutely a beautiful recipe album, and I really packed it full of all kinds of stuff. I'll quickly go through, but just a gorgeous album. Has lots of pockets, lots of flips and flaps and things, lots of places for your recipes. Just a really cool retro looking album that I really love. I got a waterfall here. There's pockets, all kinds of things. There's even big page pockets in this one. So I filled it full. I do have a full tutorial on this step-by-step on how I made it, and how I even use stickers to make recipe cards. If you don't have recipe cards, you can use index cards and make your own with your stickers, like so. Love it, just love it. But I did this album. This took a lot of product. It did. I'm not going to fib you on that, but it is so worth it. And that paper collection was just gorgeous. But this album could be used, this tutorial could be used for anything. So I did do that. That was one of the projects that I wanted to take care of, and get this. I love that. Just love this so much. Just so pretty. And it's huge. It has 6 pages, and the pages are just loaded with stuff. Then I did some more folios by some of our friends here. So the next thing that I did was from Nicole from Made from Scrap. She did this gorgeous folio, and I had to try it. So I grabbed paper collection Echo Park's Warm and Cozy from 2014 from my stash, and I made this folio. With the leftovers, I made these cards, and I'm going to show you those in just a second. They're fun. But this folio is super cute. It's an 8x10 folio, and it opens up like this. There's a flap here, and with a paper clip, I kept it closed, but there is the inside of that flap. Lots of room for whatever your little heart desires to put in here. I love this. I just love this. Been totally getting into, like I said, the winter theme, and more than Christmas this year, and I'm just digging it. This is a big photo mat that just pops out, but then that closes up like that, does that. You guys have to check this tutorial out. There's a pocket here, and I have my cut aparts here, and I did make these into like booklets. So just super cute. That'll tuck in here. Wouldn't that be cute for the skier or the snowboarder in your life? This opens up like this. Big place for a photo. And then I did the banners so that you could tuck pictures underneath. And then there's a big pocket down here where you can put another large photo mat, whatever you want. This one I did a booklet as well. But yeah, this was fun to do. This was really fun. I just love this tutorial. So then with the leftovers from this, I made some cards, and I didn't have a lot of leftovers, so I was trying to figure out what to do with them. So what I ended up doing on the front covers of all these cards was to piece two pieces together, but then glue the one side down like a pocket. So then I could use some stickers, I could use some tags, you know, and decorate the front with that. And then I don't know if you can see it, it's really kind of hard, but it's a elk there. And then it opens up, and then I use some cut aparts here and some stickers to decorate the inside. So I'll go through those real quick. I think I made 4 of these, and I used, you know, cut aparts. These were stickers that I had for my stash. They, I can't remember who they're by. Holiday Trends. I found them at my local scrapbook store, and they look like wax seals. Thought they were cute. So there's the inside of that card. Then here's this one. So that was kind of a cool way of doing a card front. So I just had strips. They weren't big enough to make cards, but if I glued the one on the right down, and then I glued the left one over top on 3 sides, and then just created a pocket. Pretty neat, pretty cool. Used my scraps, and I smashed that particular set. So I made those. Then I made a couple more wallets. And those are again, the money wallets that I just showed you. And this part of this collection was also Cabin Fever. And so let's see, I think I made a bunch of cards with that. So I did a couple kind of standard type cards here like that. And then you guys have already seen this, I hope, my fun flap Christmas card tutorial that I did. Well, I decided to use some little bits that I had left over, and I made a couple cards with that. So I did that one. I did this one. Cute, huh? They work. They're really cute cards. I love that style. So I did that. Let me grab the next round. Alrighty. So I did use up, I had Echo Parks all bundled up, and I made a whole bunch of cards, and I'll go through those. And then I made some more money wallets. Now these, I showed you some that were just made out of pattern paper. These were made out of cardstock, and then I just covered them with pattern paper. But again, I just used rosettes. And then I had these cute little bits of paper left over, and I just circle punched little snowmen and snowflakes to make the center of the rosettes. And I just thought those were really simple, really cute, really fun way. So I made quite a few of these. So I hope that people like them. Again, my cards, I'll just go through. They just have little stickers and stuff on the inside, but I was trying to use up all the bits of paper that I possibly could to make these really cute cards. So these are the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. This one, I did the pocket thing again, and put a cut apart in there. Okay. And added a sticker to the pocket. Really cute. I like that. I might be doing that more often. I haven't really done a lot of cards with pockets on the front. But then I did some paper piecing. So I did my patchwork quilt idea that I do with scraps, and I will link that down below as well. But then I cut it up, and I made these 5 by 7 cards, and then I tried to use up as much of the stickers and the cut aparts and stuff as I could on the inside. So I had chipboard stickers left over. So yeah, I wanted to try to smash this really well. And again, the back pattern paper is that pattern piecing that I do, my patchwork paper. So I'll link that down below. But I made all these cards as well. And again, these were Echo Park, all bundled up in 2014. So I got rid of that as well. Then what I did was we're almost done with all my makes. I've been busy. I have been busy. So this is these are some cards that I made, but then I also did make this folio, and this is the 8x10 folio that East Bay Stamp Chick did. Just recently. She did it on the 8th of November, and it was really cool. So I wanted to make this. She had mentioned that she was going to do it because she shared it, and I asked her, and she did, and it's just, she whipped out a tutorial so fast I couldn't believe it. But here it is, and here's what I did with it. So again, it's 8x10. Use this beautiful paper collection, which was, I don't know if I wrote it down. I thought I wrote it down. Did I not write it down? I don't think I did. Sorry about that. I can't remember. It's Echo Park. I know that. So it opens up, big pocket on the front. I added this little pocket here. And then you've got this big photo mat on the inside. Okay. And then this is an older Echo Park collection too. So this flips up. Didn't have a lot of pattern paper left over. So I did a kind of a sticker collage here and left this open for a photo. And then there's a big piece here. Then it opens up. You have the inside here, and then you have another pocket. I added a pocket here. Super cute. Love it. Simple, easy, uses up your paper, and I think this would be easy to put together for a quick gift. I mean, seriously. And she was saying in her tutorial, you know, you could make the bases and then have them ready to go, and then when the occasion rises, then you can pick out any paper that you want and just make it. So I just think that's cool. And then with the leftovers, I made some cards. So again, they're blank on the inside, so I'll just kind of go through. These are super easy, just cut apart cards. I added some stickers to some of them, rhinestones to some of them. Added some little doodle bug enamel dots to the snowman's belly. So yeah, I made a whole bunch of these. So cute. I'm kind of going fast because I know there's a lot of stuff. I don't want to bore you too much, but I am super excited with how much I did this time. I'm just super happy with that. So I did that. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you before we're done, and we do our little tutorial, is stuff that I have tried to create for my craft fair. And I have a lot of things. So let me grab these things, get my notes here, and then we will go through this. So a lot of tutorials again from different creators, because you know I really want to showcase lots of folks, and they have great ideas. I mean, I love it. So you guys know that I did do the rosettes, and I made these actually today. I used up the last bit of the recollections paper that I had, went through my stash and made these ornaments. Are they not adorable or what? They're double-sided. So I put the rosettes one on each side of the snowflake, and then I added the peppermint candy and then a gem in the middle, and they're just double-sided and they're super cute. And then I added the dangle that I got from Hobby Lobby, and they're identical, okay, but super cute. So I'm adding those to my craft fair ornament stash that I'm going to have on my tree. And then I've got a whole bunch of other stuff. So I don't have enough room in my craft room, I got to tell you. Okay, so I'm going to try and go in order here of what I have so I don't miss anything. So first off, Simple Creations. Let me grab these. Simple Creations by Shanda is a YouTube channel. And she had these great tea sampler projects that I did. And I love them. I love them how they turned out. So basically, let me put these to the side because I did a variation. So they're basically, she shows you how to cut everything and how to wrap it and all that. And then you just put tea in there. And she said it's a great little project for craft fairs, and it's a great stocking stuffer. So I waited ever so patiently for the teas to come in, the Christmas teas, and then I just made these little packets. And again, that used up a lot of the pattern paper that I had with this particular collection, and now I can't. This was an SEI collection. I can't remember the name, and I don't know why I don't have it on my list, but so I use this up. I made like, I don't know, I think 10 of these. Well, then I had a little bit of leftover because I actually was going to make more, but I ran out of tea bags. So I did a little package where I put a little notebook that I made with a cut apart front, some Christmas tags that I had from a paper collection. I put some twine in there wrapped around a spool, a candy cane, and a pen. And I thought this would be kind of a cute little tag pack that people could get and have a little notebook and a pen to write with and all that stuff. So I made 2 of those. I had enough to do that. And again, it's just a little notebook. I cut the papers there. It's a 3x4 that's on the front. So it's only like 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. Put some copy paper in there, stapled the ends, and just created a notebook, and it just turned out really cute. I put the felt stickers on the front to decorate. I just think it's going to be fun. But again, this is Simple Creations by Shanda YouTube channel. I'll link it down below, and I'm hopefully going to sell those. That would be really, really, really nice. So that was one thing. The Traveler's Tea Book, you guys, you got to check this out. I saw this. I was looking for like tea projects because that was one of the asks from my last craft fair was, do I have anything like, you know, instead of just candy, do I have anything like teas? So I saw this tutorial. It's by Linda Parker called Traveler's Tea Book. Super easy to put together, really cute, laminated covers, and it's full of tea bags. I used elastic to close it, and it's done like a traveler's notebook, so you will have to thread that through. Had charms that I could add to it. Just put a simple chipboard piece on the front, and then you open it up, and you have these little cute little pockets, and they're just full of tea. And you use your pattern paper up. Didn't take very long to put together. And then the thing about this is it's sturdy because it's laminated. When they use the tea, they can refill it, toss it in their purse, keep it in their desk, and they'll have that. So this was an Echo Park collection. So I just added the chipboard piece to the front of that with the Santa Clauses. I got the sleigh charm on the back. And then when you open this one up, there you go. So I think I made 3 of these because I ran out of tea, like I said, but I probably should make some more. I don't know if I'm going to have time or not, but we'll see because I could take orders too. So, you know, there's that. So I made those. Next on the list, you guys, Covered by Grace, our very own Covered by Grace and hashtag Merry Makers. She made these cute little mini album ornaments that she just put a tutorial out for, and I love them. I made 3 of these so far, and they take scraps. They're just super easy. Have a little ribbon closure. I love, she had like a loop of ribbon with a sleigh bell on here, but I just used a hanger with the sleigh bell, and it worked out perfect. Put chipboard on the front, and they have like little pockets and all kinds of things in it. They're just so cute. This paper collection had a 6x6 pad, and I just used the little tags for that, and you can make little pages. I mean, it is an album. You can put 2x2 pictures in here super easily and have, you know, a memento to hang on your tree forever. I just think they're super, super cute. So I was able to make, like, I made 3 of these. I'm going to hang these on my tree at the craft fair. And I think that they'll go like hotcakes because this is just like too darn cute for words, right? Super cute. So I wanted to give her a shout out for that. Then I did some calendar projects because like I always do that. And these are my samples that I did. So I did one that is like a folio. It has a magnet closure. And this one here, you guys, I don't know. Do I have one I can show you? So I had a problem getting the calendars. For some reason, the stores weren't getting them in time, and I just was like getting impatient. So I was like, I don't know what to do. So at the dollar store, so I don't know if you guys have seen this. Dollar store has these 20-25 calendar packets that have a notepad, right? And they're not like the super prettiest things ever, but the calendars are totally accurate and they are printed very well. The thing about these is they have 3 sheets of each month in this pad. And I was like, well, that's kind of weird, number one, because you only need 12, you know, months, right? But they have 3 of each month in this pad. So I tore them apart, and then what I did was I stacked them together, and then I used brads to attach them to the pattern paper and then put it in this little folio, and it worked out great. So then they can just, when they're done with the month, they can just rip them out and voila, you're done. So there's a little pocket here if you wanted to put stamps or something in there, your Post-it note, and then it just folds over and it has a little little magnet in there. And then I found these cute little pens by Basic at Daiso, and I bought a pack of those. They're all different colors, but they all write with black ink. And so I just popped one of those in. So that's going to be, I made a bunch of these. And then I made the ones that are easel style that I have done a tutorial for. And I'll link that down below. But basically it has a little pocket. So you have your Post-it note in the pocket. You have your pen in a little pocket here. And the cool thing about that is that it is actually a little pen pocket. So your pen won't roll around and get underneath your Post-it notes and all that stuff. So it's right there. And then these are the calendars that I originally wanted, which is on the pad. So those are glued to the front, but super cute. You can put a photo back here, whatever you want, but that'll sit on your desk and it'll be like an easel style. Okay. So I did a bunch of those. Then what I did was, let's see. Oh, this was cute too. This was inspired by Lyric Lover. She did a project, and then what I saw was from a gal named Shellye Peterson. She did a craft fair idea. This was back in 2018. So basically you make a folded envelope out of a piece of pattern paper and then you stuff it full of stuff. And so one of the ideas that they had was to go get play packs from the store and take them out and package them really pretty and then add more stuff. So there's a play pack in here. There's 2 pens that I added. There's a friendship bracelet kit, a candy cane. I put more stickers. This popcorn piece here is another notepad that I made. And then like I said, I added more stickers and stuff, but it's really, really cute. And it's a fun little stocking stuffer. And so I thought I would do a bunch of these and see how those go, because, you know, that would be fun to just pop into a stocking. It's just a little cute little to-go pack of fun for a kid. So I like this one. This one, you can see underneath, it's a frozen themed pack here, but I got different stickers and again, like friendship bracelet and all kinds of stuff in there. So I thought that was kind of fun. So I did that. And then, let's see, I had the mini purse treats, which were fun to put together. Where are these? These I made, and they are so stinking cute. You only need a 4x4. Is it 4x4? It sure is. A 4x4 piece of paper makes this. Like, literally. It's ridiculously easy. Super cute. This is by Delight of My Art, and she just did this back in November 6th, and so this is a fairly new one. I don't know, I mean, I haven't seen it before, but it's super cute, super easy. It holds 4 Ghirardelli chocolates, so I still have to package that up, but isn't that a cute little gift? That's a cute little stocking stuffer, little gift for the office. I thought that was really fun to do. This is something that's been around for a long time, and I've always wanted to try it, and I never have. So this is the little tea pocket that you can make into a tag shape, and then what I ended up doing with it was I put a T in each side, decorated it with rosettes, put a little tag from the paper collection I was using in there so you can write a little message on it. And now I can't get it back in the pocket. And then in the inside I put 2 Ghirardelli chocolates. So it's tea and chocolate little gifties that I thought were fun. Quick used scraps, like literally scraps. And I think that that would be a fun little thing to do. I did make some of these, and these are the cracker gift boxes. I have a die, Scrap Diva treat box. So I had this die. I bought it from Country Craft Creations back when I was in the store a couple years ago in Utah, and I never had used it, so I decided I was going to use up some papers that I had left over and make these treat boxes. So what I ended up doing was making them, and then in the inside, in a Ziploc bag, I have a blob of candy. So There's a bunch of candy in there. But I had to package them in a Ziploc bag because there's this hole and I wasn't really sure what to do. I guess I could have put a piece of pattern paper here, but then it was going to be really hard and you couldn't open it. So I was like, well, how do I keep them in there without them falling out? So I got these Ziploc bags, filled them full of candy, stuffed them in there, and then tied it shut with the ribbon. I think it turned out great. Used chipboard stickers here, so I did that. Now this is a nugget box that Tamara Merrill did from Country Craft Creations, and these went like hot cakes. Can't get it open. Last year when I made them. So I made some more. So super, super cute and fun. And who doesn't love chocolates? And this makes a super great little stocking stuffer or a quick gift. Can you imagine like chocolates and tea and all that stuff? I just think it's really cool. So I did do a tutorial on this. This is a self-closing gift bag, and I'll link that down below. And basically I just simply decorated it with a piece of cut apart and a little bulldog clip that I tied a ribbon around, and then it's full of kisses. So, and then you actually don't need the bulldog because it just self-closes, but I wanted to kind of decorate it. So, whoops, I used a bulldog clip and then put this tag on there, tied the ribbon, and look how cute that is. Just super, super cute. So I made some of these. The other thing I did make for my craft fair, I'm hoping I'm giving you guys ideas. Like, I feel like I'm just rambling, but these are great ideas, and I've been busy trying to get ready for this. These were milk carton Fabro boxes for a wedding that I bought, I don't even know how long ago, never ever used them. And so I used my bits of pattern paper just to decorate the front, or decorate the sides, I should say. And then added the chipboard stickers to the front just to decorate. Then I had these great paper clips that I glued on different things. So I have some Santa Clauses, some snowflakes, a couple different things. But then I filled them full of candy. I hope you can see that, but there are a lot of candy in there. So this would be a really cute little gift to give and put in a stocking. So I made a bunch of those for the craft fair. And then I also, of course, you know, had to make some cards. So these are already packaged up. But I just made these cards. Again, I do have a lot of Christmas cards made, but I also wanted to get some kind of more wintry ones. So these can be kind of all-purpose cards. So that's some stuff that I have been making for the craft fair. I will have links to these tutorials down below. So if you want to check these out and make them, you can certainly do that because they're fun. Now, I want to show you what I did. Remember that what I've been doing is, you know, making cards every month. Well, my paper collection that I'm using all year long has finally gotten to the point where I don't think I can make a whole lot more. So I was trying to figure out what I could do. So what I ended up coming up with were gift bag cards. And I'm calling them gift bag cards because they would be really fun to just really kind of, you know, a quick little Christmas card to tuck into a gift bag if you're giving like a gift at work or something like that. So I ended up making 12 of these. I had enough 3x4 cut aparts to do it with. So that's the base of the front of the card is a 3x4 cut apart. So what I ended up doing, and I hope you can read this, is I took a 5x7 card blank and folded it, and then I trimmed it to 4 1/4. So from on the 5-inch side, I just trimmed it to 4 1/4, and then on the 7-inch side, I cut it down to 3 1/4, 2 pieces that are 3 1/4. So the cards themselves are 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and I got 2 of them out of a 5x7 card blank. And then I just, you know, put a cut apart on the front. I added stickers to it. Then I did have to make envelopes for these, and with my scoreboard, it took a 6 7/8 by 6 7/8, and I scored it at the 3 1/8 to make the envelope. Okay, and then I had these little foil seal stickers that I bought that I used on the other project. So I took those and added it to the little package so that because there's no seal on this envelope, because I made it, then they can use the seal to close the envelope, right? So I'm packaging these up, and I think I'm going to make some more because I think these might be a good idea. I think people might like them. But anyway, I do have 12 of these, so I left that one open so I could show you. But, so I guess that's a tutorial, right? I just told you how I made it. This one here, and again, I just added stickers to the cards, the 3x4 cut aparts, just to kind of dress them up a little bit. But aren't they cute? This one, I took the tree and cut it in half and then put it on each side. That's all I did, which I thought was pretty clever. If I do say so myself, right? Little hearts up here. This one I added December, date due, December. Added some holly to the holly jolly. And there we go. So that's what I did for my November cards. So I made gift bag cards instead of like full-on greeting cards. So that's what I did. So that's, I think, that. Now, let's get to the tutorial. All right, last but not least, and then I'll quit talking. This is super easy. This is the money envelope tutorial. And I just wanted to kind of show you really super simple how it goes together, how to make the belly band, and then you can like go to town and decorate it how you want. So you need a 7 1/4 by 7 3/4 inch paper. And what you're going to do is on the 7 3/4 inch side, you're going to score it at 2 and at 5 1/2. Okay, that's all you have to do. Okay, you fold it up. So the bottom section is bigger. It's 2 1/4. The top flap is 2 inches. Okay, so just make sure you remember that part. I liked to just punch the flaps. Okay, but so that's that's it. Like that's seriously it. So again, it's 7 1/4 by 7 3/4. You score it on the 7 3/4 at 2 and 5 1/2, and then you put a little bit of glue on that bottom piece that's going to make the pocket, and you just glue that up. Now, if you use pattern paper, you're done, because pattern paper is all decorative and you don't have to decorate. If you are using cardstock like this, you will need to cover with pattern paper, however you want to do it. So the flaps themselves will measure, never get my ruler the right way the first time, 7 1/4 by 2 for the front flap. And then the bottom flap here is 2 1/4 by 7 1/4. And then you have the back piece here, 7 1/4 by 3 1/2 if you want to cover that. So I usually cut it 1/8 of an inch smaller than the piece it's covering. So cover the front flap, cover the pocket. You could cover this if you want, or you could put stickers under here. Put a piece of white. You could write your sentiment there. You know, do the back however you want. And then the belly band, again, super simple. You need a piece that's 2 by 7 3/4. We're going to score it at 1/2 and at 4 1/8. Okay, so then fold and burnish on your score lines, and then that will just close. Okay, and you're just going to put glue there. Now, I did use the tape again to make sure that nothing gets hung up. So before you glue, I'm going to put a piece of tape down, and then I'm going to turn that up. Sticky side of the tape is up, so when we glue it down, it's going to stick, right? Grab your glue, put glue on that 1/2 inch tab, and I didn't even worry about mitering them. Just make sure everything lines up. Okay, burnish that down, and you may want to go inside and just kind of eyeball that tape and make sure that that got stuck down really good. You could take your bone folder, go inside, okay, and then you're done. So it's basically just decorating how you want. You can make rosettes, you can use chipboard stickers, you can flowers, whatever, but that is your money holder. Okay. Quick and dirty. So we got this tutorial, and then I showed you how to, you know, gave you the measurements for those gift bag cards. So yeah, 2 tutorials in one, I guess, huh? So that's it. I think that's it. I think I'm done. No, I'm not. One more thing. I'm sorry. When I was doing my hashtag Merrymakers video, I talked about these boxes that I got from Daiso. And so I made a couple of them. I just covered the outside, basically, is what I did. And I just wanted to show those to you. So I made a couple gift box. I did 2 different styles. So this one here is the intent of the box, where it has the little tabs that close it and then it opens up. And I didn't cover the inside. I just put in some packing for whatever you want to put in there for a gift, and then used a sticker here. And then these just kind of go inside and do this, and then you got your little bow here, and then I used chipboard stickers, and then this one here, belly band closure that I blinged out, and then this one I intended to open like this, like a book, and then again I put more crinkles in there. I didn't put a sticker in here. I probably should have, but I can go back and find a sticker that will work. But that's what I did with those. So I wanted to kind of share with the folks that have been following me that I did use that. And then with the leftover pieces, I made a little folio to hold little cut aparts. So this was the recollections paper that this is like the final, like, I'm done. So I did smash a whole bunch of stuff. The only thing that I really didn't get done with my plan here, let me get to my page here. I'm still, because it's the day before Thanksgiving, I did get all of my, I did meet all of my due dates for November, okay? I don't have the next design team package tutorial completed yet. It's in the filming process, but it's not due until the first week of December, excuse me. So, but the November, like, due dates, I have met. The only thing I didn't do was clean a crafty area, but you know what? It's going to be what it's going to be. I do want to show you, because I think a few people like seeing, like, all my notes here. I managed to make, like, all of these albums, all of these boxes, and there's some I didn't even talk about, all of these cards, which I made a whole ton of. And then over here, like this, I called it everything else. And this is like all the things I made for the craft fair. So like the treat bags, nugget boxes, candy boxes, milk cartons. I made 3 other boxes that I didn't share with you. Easel calendars, folio calendars, kid packs, ornaments. I made a bunch of ornaments, treat purses. I made money wallets, tea bags, the tea traveler's notebooks, mini album ornaments. I made gift card holders. I made, Christmas tag packs and gift boxes. I mean, just like I did a whole bunch of stuff. I smashed full kits. Like, I seriously smashed full kits this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 actually, because one of them was 2 packs that I had that I used up. Full kits, smashed. Like, full kits. I was so excited about that. I mean, I was wondering why my Christmas bin was like easy to look at, because like it wasn't crammed full, because I took 12 packs out of it and used them. So I'm so excited. Partial kits, I did 3 partial kits, which was pretty good. So yeah, my videos are up to date, all that stuff. So yeah, the rest of it I kind of didn't fill out because I'm just, you know, I'm trying to get this done before Thanksgiving tomorrow. So there you go. So thanks for listening to me ramble. I hope you like the video. I hope you like my makes. And I hope you go check out the rest of the tutorials that I've shared with you, and go see all these wonderful, you know, projects that I have created using all of the wonderful tutorials and ideas out there. I mean, good gravy. There are so many things out there to see, and I learn something from everybody all the time. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really, really, really appreciate it. And just, you know, have fun tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving. Stay crafty, stay healthy, and have a great time with your family. All right? I'll talk to you later.